Let's discuss. Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another reaction video, and today I'm going to be checking out a new track from the band Afterlife. Afterlife is a band that I found on Spotify. I found their song Breaking Point, which is the title track off of their debut album that came out in 2019. They also have an EP that came out in 2017, but that's how I found them. I'm familiar with the band. I like what I've heard from them so far. I haven't listened to them as much as I feel like I probably should have if I had listen to that track more times and stuff, but from what I remember, Afterlife is a really awesome band. I'm stoked to check this out. Their new song is called Burn It Down, and they're signed to Hopeless Records, so that's really about it. I'm going to stop talking, and we are going to get straight into it. Yeah, I like that riff right there. A lot of repetition of this one. I really like the strings on this part. Okay. Afterlife, Burn It Down. Let's discuss. I think that this song had good bones, if that makes sense. The riff that I was talking about, that main riff that's throughout the song, really strong riff, some impressive vocals throughout the track. It opens up a bit to that section towards like the 2-minute mark where it's grooving along, kind of a breakdown sort of situation there. I really dug all of that. I think the song flows nicely. It's not one that I'll skip every time it comes on, but for me, I think in my personal taste, and I talked about this a bit too when the new Fit for a King record was dropping, I think that the repetition kind of threw a wrench in it for me a little bit. At first, not really. It was kind of giving me at some points, and I don't know if anyone else will hear this, but like Hollywood Undead sort of vibes with the vocal presentation of that line on some parts. It popped into my head when I was listening to it, and that's really not instrumentally or anything really, but just the vocal presentation of that line at some parts of it had definite Hollywood Undead feels. I used to listen to them a lot. So that's just kind of what it reminded me of. But I think as the song went on, like opening up with it, it was cool. And then it comes back around and that line is just really, really drove in there. And it got to the point where hearing it, I just wanted to hear something a little bit different. It kind of felt like a minute of the song almost could have been trimmed just to it being so similar to other things. And I know that repetition is art. I'm a writer myself, so I like to write a lot. Repetition I use in my writing. But for me, in music, it has to be very specific because hearing the same thing over and over again for me, no matter if it's in a musical situation or outside of a music situation, that kind of can irritate me sometimes. So it's hard for a song to do it in such a way that it would have to be to where there was something really switching it up. And at the end of the song, when that line came back around again, I think I would have liked to see something like a tasteful guitar solo, some sort of even like a spot where it slows down to like a synthy portion of it, just something to kind of switch the song up because it felt really repetitive once I got to the end of it. But I think it's a strong song still. Like I said, some of the vocals, incredibly impressive stuff I'd like to hear. So I'd like to hear more from Afterlife, but kind of in a different sort of situation. I'll definitely keep my eye out for what else they're coming out with. I did like that I heard it while we were checking out the track. I heard the name Breaking Point, which is, like I said in the beginning, that is the first track I ever heard from them, and that was the debut album that I was talking about from 2019, so it was cool to see that lyrically as well. So those are my thoughts on the song. Again, I don't think that it's a bad song by any means. I think that I just would like to see it like switched up a little bit for my personal style, but I'm sure there are people watching this, though, a number of people in the Discord server and such that I can think of as well that will really be into this. So make sure if you dug the song, check out Afterlife, go give them a follow on social media and whatnot. I'll put all the information that you'll need for them in the description of this video, of course. So those are my thoughts. I already said, let me know what you thought in the comments. If you have an unrelated song that you'd like to see added to either of the lists that I work off of when I'm doing request-based videos, both links will be in the description of this video, as well as the Linktree link. The Discord server invite link will be in the Linktree link in the description. Discord, I talk about all the time on every live stream, every video. Discord is awesome. The people in the Discord server are amazing. I love being in there. It's a little bit of a busy community, but a bunch of amazing people. So if that's your sort of thing, that will be there along with the Instagram. I can never just do an outro. I can't. Along with the Discord server invite link, my Instagram profile link will be there as well. My handle on Instagram is Rachel Reacts. Just like my YouTube channel, I will put it up here on the screen for you, though, as well as it will be there in the link tree in the description. On Instagram, I post vinyl, merch, more merch, a lot of merch, what I listen to the most each week, new songs that I find, videos that go up on my channel, stuff like that. So if that interests you in any way, that will be there. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.